welcome back to Conversations with the Mod Squad. I'm your host, Kevin, always joined by the fabulous Felix.
What's up?
And this week, our special guest is Aaron from the Yeah Uh-huh podcast. How's it going, man?
It's going well. Many greetings.
Awesome. Love it. All right, before we get going any farther, I need to know, what is the Yeah Uh-huh podcast and how did that come about?
Well, my friend Phil and his wife Lisa started the podcast in 2020. And I don't know, about probably 15, 20 episodes in, they asked me to be a permanent co-host. So I've been on the ride since then. And they're based in Cincinnati. I'm in Thousand Oaks, California. Phil and I known each other since 7th grade, which would have been like 1981.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we have guests. We have themed episodes. Right now, we're preparing for something we call rotisserie cinema. This one's the movies of 1987. So we have this big spreadsheet of all the movies released in 1987, and every participant nominates one movie, and then we all rank them from 1 to however many participants there are, however many movies there are. And we do like a kind of fantasy rotisserie baseball scoring. So if there's, say there's 10 movies, the number 1 votes get 10, number 2 votes get 9, number 3 votes get 8, until you get to number 10 gets 1 point. So you add up the points, and the winner gets the Felix as opposed to the Oscar. Little Odd Couple reference there.
I love it, man.
And if you gotta love Felix, right?
Yep.
Some people do, some people don't. It's okay. It's okay. So what this show is all about, man, it is letting your fans get to know you more on a personal level, but in a lighthearted way. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with some word association questions. I'm going to ask a little thought-provoking questions, and then we'll finish up with some this or that. So Felix, man, if you want to go ahead and take it away.
All right, man. It's a little bit of word association, just whatever pops into your head.
All right.
Western.
Bestern.
Hero.
Worship.
Desire.
Lust.
I like it. Network.
Engineer.
Storm.
Sewer.
Adventure.
Time.
Bizarre.
Oh, Superman.
Memory.
Loss.
Fear.
Loathing.
And last one, I like that one. Cheeseburger.
Vegan.
All right, I like it, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some, lighthearted questions, some more thought-provoking questions. And to build on Felix's, cheeseburger is a hot dog a sandwich?
It is not a sandwich. A sandwich is traditionally served cut in half. A hot dog is not.
I love it. Hey, I'm in agreement with you. It's not a sandwich, in my opinion. But when I think of a hot dog, I think of like going to an event, and the events I like going to is wrestling events, because when that wrestler comes through that curtain and that theme song hits, you know exactly who he is and what he's all about. If a theme song played every time you walked into a room, what would it be?
Flashlight by Parliament Funkadelic.
Okay. I like it. All right. We're going to stay in the music genre here. What is your guilty pleasure car karaoke song? You know, that song that you kind of roll up the windows, crank the music to, and just belt the words out, but you're kind of embarrassed that people know that you sing it.
I would do that with any number of the hundreds of Fish songs, actually. But those aren't guilty pleasures. Let me see. Leo Sayer, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing.
All right. I like it. I like it. We're going to stay in the car. And I want to know, what is the farthest you've ever traveled from home for vacation?
Whatever the distance between Los Angeles and Cincinnati is, I guess.
All right. All right.
2,000 miles, thereabouts.
Something like that, I guess. But that's in miles. If you could travel 10 years to the past or 10 years to the future, only for 24 hours, which way would you go and why?
10 years to the past, I guess. Prevent Donald Trump.
Hey, to each their own. I like it. I like it. How about a little color theory? How would you describe the color purple to a blind man?
It's a bruise. It looks like a bruise feels.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. That's the first time anybody's ever come up with that one, so I like that. What is the funniest thing to have ever happened to you that you can legally talk about?
It's happened multiple times to me, actually. Birds either shitting on my head or trying to take my hair for nesting material.
Damn.
The freakiest one was corner of Ventura and Topanga. It was like a hawk came down, and I had bigger hair in the 90s, and it tried to take my hair, man.
We all had hair in the 90s, apparently.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's happened to me a couple of times. Both times I've been in a baseball game. To be honest with you, I'm there, and out of all of us, it always hits me for some reason. Always when I'm eating too.
The first time it happened to me, I was like 14, riding my moped, going down Carter Avenue.
Moving target.
Yeah. I think the bird just liked the challenge because boom, dead center.
You got sniped. You got sniped, man. You got sniped.
Wasn't wearing a helmet. That'll teach me.
That's true. That's true. If you were to poll your family and friends, what would they say you're most known for?
Most known for? Gosh. It's hard to narrow down.
Usually is. It usually is.
Guess I have a song or a jingle about everything, one for every situation. That's what my kids would say.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
It gets on their nerves.
I'm a Superman guy. I love reading comics and stuff like that. But if you had a superhuman power, what would it be? And would you use it for good or evil?
Whatever it is, I'd use it for good. But what would be the best power to have to use for good? That's what I have to ask myself.
That is very true.
Invisibility is not going to help anybody else. Flight, not so much.
Healing, like being able to heal.
Yeah,
someone.
there you go. I'd
There you go.
be a super healer. That's a good.
There you go. I like it.
I'd be a D&D cleric.
Like I said, I'm a Superman guy. I love reading comics. That is my media of choice. But what single piece of media, whether it be book, movie, or TV show, has had the most influence on the person you are today?
It would probably be one of Kurt Vonnegut's books. Which one? That's a tough one again. I'm gonna go Galapagos. I think that's my favorite.
Galapagos. All right. Never read it, but you know, for all those out there who have, there you go.
Yep. That or Sirens of Titan.
Let's see. If your life was a movie, though, what would the title be, and who would play you?
I think the title would be Grumpy, because that's my nickname. My wife and I, when we became grandparents, we decided we were going to be Grammy and Grampy. And when my youngest grandson started to talk, he first was saying his first words. We said, "Say Grammy." He goes, "Grammy." I said, "Say Grampy." He goes, "Grumpy." And boom, I've been Grumpy ever since. It stuck.
Love it. Who would play you in your movie?
He's
So many
older than me
choices.
now, but Jeff Bridges.
Ooh, I like it. The
I
dude.
see it.
I like it. Yeah. Like I said, I love movies. One of my favorite movies is Castaway, where he's stranded on a desert island. But if you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you take with you and why? A little bit of survival here.
Yeah. Let's see, a water filter.
That's smart.
Flint.
Gotta have fire, man.
And 0 degree down sleeping bag.
There you go.
These are thought out. I like it.
Yeah, I like it, man. You're gonna be alive and well when they find you on that desert island, homie.
Hopefully.
That's for sure.
Got some pineapples and coconuts growing there. I'll make it.
Just turn the pineapples upside down. You'll have a good time. If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and why?
Donald Trump, to stop Donald Trump.
There you go.
I see a theme.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Coming up on the last 2 questions. What are your
I'm not going to be on any jury.
What are your 1-year, 5-year, and 10-year goals?
Let's see, I'm 56 now, so 1-year goal. Stay healthy and happy. 5-year goal, be 61. Be almost ready to retire. 10-year goal, yeah, I'll be retired.
All right.
Don't know what that entails.
Enjoy the rest of your life.
Yeah. Exactly. I like it. The last question I have for you, sir, is if you took center stage to the world and had everybody by their ear, what would your message be?
I think we already know, don't we?
Stop Donald Trump.
There we go.
I love it. All right, we're going to finish off with some rapid fire this or that. Felix, take it away, sir.
All right, man. Just rapid fire this or that. Is the term GIF or GIF?
GIF.
What was that?
GIF. Choosy mothers
GIF?
choose GIF. Yeah.
Android or Apple?
Apple.
DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Xbox or PlayStation?
I have a Nintendo Switch.
That's
the last
what's
thing
up.
I owned
So
before
do I.
that was an Atari 2600 and a
works
Commodore
too.
64.
Prince or Michael Jackson?
Prince.
Would you rather text someone or call someone?
Depends on who it is.
Checkers or chess?
Chess.
Books or ebooks?
Ebooks.
Last one, soft or hard tacos?
Soft.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. Those are all the questions we have, but I have one final thing to ask you, sir. Do you have anything coming up that you would like to promote? The floor is yours.
Just the podcast. Yeah, You can find it wherever you find podcasts. I didn't tell the story of the name, where they came up with the name.
Good.
It was from their wedding. It's something that it's one of Lisa's manners of speaking. She likes to say, yeah, and they said, do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband? She said, yeah,
That's funny.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to start a podcast, actually. I like it. I like it.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Oh, no, thank you for being here. I definitely want to thank you for joining us. That does it for this episode of Conversations with the Mod Squad. So for Aaron and Felix, I am Kevin saying, if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
Thanks, Kevin and Felix.